Hello, everybody, welcome. Today, I will give you 5 tips about how to learn and understand astrology. Whether you're a housewife or a working professional, it'll benefit you. I have many students, and when I was teaching them, I found the same problems they were facing, which I was facing when I was initially learning astrology. So, I give them the very first tip, which is keep your mind open. For example, if I read a statement that Ketu in the second house in a mute sign is 4, 8, and 12 number signs, then the person will not be able to speak. He will be mute. But on the day that Ketu is in that position, on that day for 2 hours, the horoscope is going to remain the same approximately. Does it mean all the people who are born in those 2 hours will not be able to speak? It does not happen practically, and it is not possible also. There are endless possibilities in this life. There are crores of people. Every person does not have the same thumbprint. Second thing I tell them is keep it simple. Another example for this, if I ask you that if Sun and Mars are conjunct in the horoscope or their yuti is there, what will happen to Moon? Now, most of the people can't remember because they have not understood the logic and mucked it up. But we got to link it with the day to day life. We look at the sun. When sun rises, what color is there in the sun? It is a red color. Red color belongs to Mars, which means sun and Mars are together. Now, when sunrise takes place, what happens to moon? The moon begins to fade away, or its shine light begins to become weak. So, can we say that when sun and Mars are conjunct in the horoscope, the moon in that horoscope is going to be weak? That is how we should understand. Another way to link it up with day to day life is take their relatives, like sun represents father, moon represents mother, Mars represents brothers. Now, if the father is always with the brothers, going around with them and talking to them and listening to them, what will happen to the mother? She will lose her importance and value in the house. So, this way we must try to understand. We must stick to the basics, then we will understand it more. Third thing is always identify and study the degrees of planets. If we look at the degrees, we do not require to go into many complicated yogas. They will all be calculated automatically, or your divisional charts like D9, D10, D16, and all that, or Kal Sarp Yog, Sade Sati, and all that we talk about, or Vakri, retrograde. We do not need to go into these thousands of combinations. Just by looking at the degrees, we can calculate and we can get rid of all the complications, unnecessary mugging up which comes, because understanding is ultimately most important. Next thing is we must apply a formula. So, which formula which I teach my students is a formula with which they are able to calculate all the planets, what their results will be, what remedies to do for them, what is the precautions to be taken, what results they will give, and they are able to do predictions like when the person will get married, when will the person get a job, a child, when will they buy a house, whether abroad is good or their own country is good, job is better or business is better. All these things are calculated with one single formula which applies to all the planets. And if we learn this formula properly, then we do not really need to mug up so many different things which happen. And the fifth and the last thing is enjoy your life as an astrologer, be good to yourself, do good to others. This is a profession in which you can work from home or you can work from anywhere. I never meet my clients. I always have a laptop with me and a mobile, and wherever I am in this world, I will be able to look at a horoscope. My earning automatically comes because I'm a professional. Money is a byproduct of how professional a person is. With this, we can improve our lives, we can help others, and we get a lot of respect from people. You must remember this, that astrology is such a science that as you practice more, you will keep on becoming better at it, like any other learning that we have. But it is such a thing that can be used professionally, sitting at home or anywhere else. You can decide your own time when you want to work. So, accordingly, I have designed my course in which a person who begins from zero can reach up to professional level within 6 months, because people say that astrology is very vast. But I say, in this vast ocean of astrology, there are certain pearls which are at limited places. We should know how to identify those pearls. And most importantly, with the study of astrology, we grow spiritually and we are able to improve ourselves. So, if you want to learn astrology quickly, become a professional in it, or just to learn for interest and looking after and improving the life of your near and dear ones, then my number is given below. Get in touch with us on WhatsApp. So, see you in the next video. Thank you.